It is Sandra. Welcome back to another video. We are back to my weekly setup, and so I've already filmed my monthly setup earlier today. I'm trying to post it tonight, but I'm having some technical difficulties again. I actually started filming it at 2 o'clock this afternoon. It is now 9 o'clock at night, and it is still not uploaded to my computer. So I had a little extra issues with editing because my mom showed up again and she stayed here to visit for 4 hours. So I was trying to edit it in between. And also now I'm just having technical difficulties. So I think my computer is really slow and I think I need a new MacBook. This one's over 8 years old now. So was it 8 years? I got it in 2013 or 2014. So, I mean, it's old, right? Like, yeah, 2020 was 6 years. So it's going on 7, 8 years. I've already restarted it, like starting it from scratch a couple times. So yeah, I think I need a new computer. But anyway, so as you can see, we're in my new vintage Aurora. This is the Blue Mirage. And this is what my new setup looks like if you haven't caught the first video. So if you haven't, I will link that video now for you. So go check that out before you find out this one. So again, the editing is a little bit messed up because I was sidetracked. My mom was here. My daughter has been crazy today. I've already taken out the weekly, everything that I need to like take care of for today. But I just want to give you a quick walkthrough. There was a few things I messed up. Number one being I changed my dividers. I got rid of the side tabs. I only have 6 side dividers now instead of the 12 I had before. I got rid of everything that was unnecessary that was bulking up my planner that I don't need. So first tab is info. I'm not going to go to it because it has my personal information and a few passwords. But I only have like, bare necessity stuff there. Then I have goals. So I've included my goals and my values in that section. Again, this is bugging me. It's white instead of clear because I just don't have clear sticker paper, and these came from Dividers R Us when I got my dividers. Then I've got the monthly section, and I'm using all cloth and paper dashboards. I got rid of all my own because I wasn't feeling it for November, December. I want like black and white. I want cold, stark blue and green. Like, I know it sounds weird, but November and December to me is like blue and green. Those are the colors I envision for November, December consecutively. So I've got my future log right behind that. Then I've got this monthly journaling prompt card from cloth and paper. This is my monthly goals for my personal section. And then I've got my daily highlights. I've got the monthly rundown. And then I also have December in here. So I figured because November, December are kind of like run through months for me, I feel like they're going to blend into each other just because things are going to be pumping. They're going to be so busy. I put them both in here. Then we come to the work section. So this is goals for work. My plans for the weeks. This is my monthly plan, which I'd already had this done. I just had to change a few things. What we did is we crossed off all of these videos. We added them to the November schedule. The big planner setups, we're talking a Budget Mom planner, Power Sheets setup, the Franklin 22 setup. What else? The Happy Planner, Franklin Planned Work Planner, how I set it up, how I use it. The Passion Planner versus the Legend Planner from Amazon. I'm going to do a comparison and also how I use the planner. And what else? My bullet journal video. And I think that's it. Anyway, it's a lot, but they're all coming at the end of Planmas/Vlogmas at the end of December. Unless you guys vote otherwise, I guess. If you tell me you want to see them sooner than that, maybe we'll change things up. We'll see how it goes. December, and then we get to the weekly section. So I use this space dashboard here. And then, of course, I've got these are my Flavia page finders, and that's it. And then we've got the daily section. And as for daily, I will be planning that tomorrow or Monday. Yes, when this video goes live, it will be tomorrow, which would be Monday. So I have to remind myself not to plan Sunday night, which I usually do. I plan nightly in here and I write out my task list for the day, but I will wait till Monday morning. I will get up at 5, fingers crossed, and I will make this video for you and write out my task list for the day. And I'll show you guys how I really functionally plan daily. So without further ado, let's move this lovely binder out of the way. I do keep this Secure Micro Perm in here because my sticky notes I have at the front, some of them are vellum sticky notes, these ones right here, and you can only use a permanent pen on those fellas. I also will be using this Simply Gilded pen. It's a black gel ink 0.5 pen, and my 990 Tombow dual brush pen, which is like sand or I can't remember the other color, but anyway, it's like a light beige. All right, so we'll move these guys over. Oh yes, I need my old inserts to show you guys how this week compares. So the first step is goals. You know what, I completely forgot to bring out my task card for my monthly and now for this, but it's so ingrained in my head that I don't think I need it. So first we check off the goals. I have been doing this like kind of throughout the week. Read. I finished my How to Win Friends and Influence People, and I finished my witchery book. I finished what other book did I finish? Anyway, there was a couple of them. My Book of Life, I finished that one. So I started on Outlander. I'm only like this far in. The book is like this big, so it's going to take me all of November. I also started on a 12-week year. Oh, I realized that I forgot the authors once again, but I will leave that book link down below. So I can't really check them off because they will be for November. So let's just copy this stuff over now because I already know what I need to add on here. Again, this is going to be a really work-oriented week because Chad isn't here. This is my full week with him gone. He leaves Tuesday of 1 week and comes back on Tuesday of the week after the full week I have off. So, not off, but without him here. So we're going into the week where I'm all by myself for the whole week. So first one is personal, and instead of putting read, I'm just going to put the names of the books. So, and honestly, these are weekly goals. I'm not going to finish Outlander this week, but I will put the other two. So this one would be a 12-week year. That one I might be able to. And possibly Moon Magic. Maybe. Okay, and I might come back to personal because I'm not quite sure where I want to go with that yet. Wellness. Water, I did not drink any water this week. Probably why I'm not feeling so great. Literally no water. I didn't drink any of my water bottles. The only time I drank water was actually when I was taking my pills at nighttime. That's how bad I am, you guys. I need like a tap on the wrist or something. 0 to 7. Okay. Journaling I did well at. I journaled every day, even when Chad was home, so that was amazing. What is wrong with me? I make such big mistakes when I'm not fully in my mode of concentration here. Prompt I did, so narrowing it down to once a week was really beneficial for me. I'm actually accomplishing it, so that's good. Manifestations, affirmations, that's one each as well. And tarot I want to do once. I'm going to switch this up. Oracle I want to do once. So I want to do one of each, I think. And then journal. And there'll be 2 journaling periods for that because that kind of ties in with those two. Okay. And then do I have anything on the back? Yes, I do. So we never did karaoke. Halloween will be tomorrow night, but by the time this video posts, it'll be Halloween night. So, or not night, but day of Halloween. So I'm just not going to check that off, but well, whatever. It will happen tomorrow. Oh, I did not do those things, but I did clean my desk kind of, and I did organize my little organizer beside my computer here. So that's good. Not really too much. We didn't really watch a movie. I think we just chilled out a little bit, but it was nice. So I think I found one here. So personal, I'm going to try to take time off. So like pretty much between the time I pick my son up, so at like 3:30 to when I put him to bed. So let's say 3 to 9 or 3 to 10. I'm going to try to not do work. 3 to 9 p.m. no work. And that's so I can spend more time with my kids. Ideally, I would work like 5 to 1 or 5 to 2, but I can't because my daughter is up at 7 and her nap is at 12, and then she wakes up at 2, and then she goes to bed at 7. So I feel like most of my day is with kids and I can't really work. She doesn't let me work. She's going through a phase right now where it's just like really hard to like do anything. Like I can't even empty the dishwasher when she's around. So I've just been really struggling with that recently. So I'm going to try to maybe devote more time to my kids. I will have a family section this week. Same with cleaning and tidying. I feel like that's one thing I could do is work on the DVDs. It's one of my projects. I wanted to start doing it. I wanted to finish it in October and it just never got done. As for the cleaning stuff, I'm going to take care of the dusting of the dressers, hopefully, and also I've got a whole bunch of clothes up there that I need to bring down to the basement, so clean dressers. I do have to film. I'm waiting for one of my planners to come in. I could film that, but what I should do, oh yeah, because biz. So this makes sense. I actually have to do my analytics, and I basically... Here, I'll write everything down and then I'll kind of talk to you guys about it. Okay, so what we did here, I didn't put anything on the back. Personal is pretty straightforward. Wellness, straightforward, and business. So analytics, stats, and financials, they're all type of analytic that I compare and I cross-reference and I analyze, whatever. I look at everything. Analytics, when I actually delve deep into my analytics for my channel, it helps me create new content to see what you guys like the most, where my viewers drop off in the middle of a video. So I do a lot of work when it comes to analytics, so it actually deserves a spot on this list as a goal. And it takes a good half hour, if not longer, which is, you know, unbelievable for some people. But this is part of my routine of creating YouTube content. The same for stats, and this is to do with more of my website, blog, and my sales for my sticker shop. It became a thing when I actually started making sales, and also I started making money off my blog, and I make money for my website with Google AdSense. So I do kind of take a look at all my statistics, again, see where people have abandoned carts or anything like that. And then for financials, I do use a program called Wave. It is a free accounting software. I use that instead of QuickBooks because I don't want to pay for anything I don't have to pay for. And I do all of my own financials. I do my own taxes. I've been doing my taxes since I was 18, and I have done business taxes for people in the past. So I feel like I'm pretty well versed in taxes. At one point, I did want to go in to be a tax lawyer. Advertise my sales. So I will be having a Black Friday sale from November 26th to the 29th. I will have a 25% off discount. So I'll be advertising for that. I have to create some Xmas stickers. So again, I wanted to start on Friday, but I kind of took some time for me just to kind of relax on Friday. But I will be starting that on Tuesday. My power sheet prep, so that is the video. So I will be starting on that because I do need to start. My December bullet journal ideas. I won't be drawing them out yet, but it probably will be the end of this week. I just don't really want to write that down for sure, but I just need to write down what kind of layouts I'm going to do on each page, and I have to count how many pages are left to get through this, like November, in order to start in the right spot. Washi tape destash. It's something I probably should do soon because I'm running out of room for my Simply Gilded washi tape. My budget planner, I might set that up as well, just so I have the video pre-filmed and ready to go. And then if my legend planner comes in, I will create that video by the end of this week. If it doesn't, I'm thinking it probably won't come in until the 5th. I'm hoping it'll come sooner, but if not, it won't be until after that weekend. So that is it for my weekly goals. I'm just going to get rid of this one, I think, because I honestly don't need it. So now moving on to the weekly personal planning. So what I'm going to do is do the entire thing. We are going to fast forward through all of it, and then we'll come back and quickly just talk about it, I guess. I won't go over the past week just because I feel like it's not very like it doesn't have any value. But I will just, you guys will see it in the video anyway. I'll try not to fast forward it too much just so you can actually see it and not rush through it so quickly. But yeah, I feel like this would just be, it'll be better this way. So let's get into it. I didn't really have a whole lot to do for home-wise stuff, other than just like cleaning up regularly, which I don't even bother putting on here. I do a 10-minute tidy every day of my daughter's toys. So I'll be running out Monday morning for my daughter's immunizations, and it's her 18-month stuff, getting a few groceries, doing some laundry, and what I do here, so when did this start? Was it springtime? So we never had a garbage system in place. Like we did, we'd put the garbage out every week, and we honestly had like 3 bags of garbage every week. Sometimes we had 4, and there was one time we had 5, but it was like we were going through everything and cleaning everything out. So we had 5, and they came to our door and gave us a warning and brought us blue bags to recycle. And yeah, so we were recycling, but we just didn't know that you could recycle a lot of plastics and stuff. So anyway, we just recently got this like garbage program. So we now have like the black bin and the food bin and all that, the compost. And when we first got the program, we had to cut our garbage from 6 bags every 2 weeks, I guess. Like we were doing 3 bags a week. So 6 bags in 2 weeks to 3 bags in 2 weeks, so exactly in half. And we found it very difficult and challenging at times. So we actually had to schedule when we could take out the garbage. And even to this day, our garbage is like full by the time we're ready to take out a bag. So now, starting November, they're only coming every 2 weeks for the food waste instead of every week for the food waste. And that's just because the food waste won't spoil now that it's frozen, because it freezes every night in October and November here. So we don't have to worry about it, like, you know, rotting and having flies and all that kind of stuff. So we just take it outside, leave it in the bin, and we're good to go. So that's the change there. Wednesday, I'll be doing my budget. Thursday, it looks like it's going to be a busy day. So I have to go to the bank, get my cash from my cash envelopes. My daughter has to go to her 18-month checkup at the doctor's. That is about 45 minutes away from here. So we have to drive. We'll probably leave probably not too long after I take my son to school that day. Be back in time for her nap. And then my son needs to go to get his eyes checked as soon as he's done school. He's out at school about, 10 after 2. Rush to the eye doctor place and do that. And then do laundry, and then also take out the food waste and the recycle for Friday. And then just take out the garbage again on Sunday. As for a priority list, I honestly don't have that much. Most of this stuff is from this list anyway. just to be able to check it off. But I did add, remove my phone photos. So I did upload them to my computer. I just have to delete them off of my phone manually because there's some that I want to keep. Take care of my dressers, cut my son's hair, and then the budget. And that's pretty much it. So short, sweet, and simple. And now we're going to move on to the work week. So it's kind of how I make it purposely, I guess, is that it is short and sweet because my work week will be very, very busy. I will be filming a few extra videos, starting with this weekend, honestly. This weekend for me is kind of like the start of my week because I am just so busy. And this is kind of preparation for December. Like I was saying, December is going to be really hectic, and I'm looking forward to it because I am doing Vlogmas and Planmas, but at the same time, it's going to be a little nerve-wracking because I've never done it before. So I hope you guys will be patient with me. I'm hoping that, you know, I'll be able to do it and we won't have too many mess-ups. So I'm just going to look at the last week to see how I have everything set up. I like the colors that I used last week, but I'm just going to use my, oh, that's this week. I'll put these back in. I'll show you guys what it looks like back in my planner. Okay, so that is it for my weekly planner for you guys. So we're going to put everything back in my binder. It's honestly going to be weird adjusting to this color of binder. Like the binder feels a lot lighter. It's just not the same. I like the color. It's not my favorite. It's my second favorite, I'd have to say. But yeah, I will stick with this one until, pretty sure my plan is to stick with it for all of November and all of December. So I'm just going to put this on this side of the week. And the same with the business section. And as usual, I flipped to the daily section and I put this task card, the progressive task card, on the day that I'm planning for, but I did take out like tomorrow, today and tomorrow. So maybe I'll just put them back in so I can check off my task. So this was today. And I think I got most of it done. So I never did the moon phases, didn't work on my stickers, didn't do my website, didn't do any stickers, didn't even journal today. I still have to journal. Didn't wash the dog beds. Wow. Connor went to my mom's. We had supper. Danica had a bath. She went to bed. And I did all of the filming I had to do today. So I'm just going to journal, and I'm not sure if I feel like doing the moon phase thing tonight. We'll see. I was thinking of just going to bed early, maybe watching a bit of TV before bed, and call it a night. So I'm just going to pop this in down here. Oh, it does not fit. That can go there. Okay. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd love to have you. And again, click on that bell button to be notified every time I upload a new video. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for a daily functional plan with me. Bye.